Look at these two go. Think they're doing something. Trying to run me over. Knife heads, how's it going? How you guys doing this fine morning out in Knife Land? First off, I'd like to apologize about the wind. It's supposed to get up to 65 miles an hour today. Chance of rain at 12 o'clock. It's at 93% right now. And it is 7:54 in the morning. But with all that being said, let's talk about a couple little pocket knives, shall we? It makes me all excited when I start getting that urge to talk about a good old pocket knife. It makes me want to do the shoulder rub. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I start getting old bumps. Woo. Alright, enough playing around. First knife. I've had this knife for probably about 6 months. Maybe a little longer than that. It is a... First, before I get off into this knife, I gotta say two things regards these knives. I just want to say thanks to Cornbread over at Hunting for Hookers and HT EDC. First, I seen this open challenge. Or it ain't an open challenge, my bad. It's an open tag by Cornbread. You know, show the workman's knife and give a story. But then he come back and said, "Oh no, that's HT's open tag. I apologize, and I'm gonna be doing your open tag now." So then I got to watching HT. And I just like to say, I only had 2 of these knives. And now I got a bunch of them. So I really never used to like them. Just to be quite honest with you. I never used to think they was my kind of style of a knife. But I started getting them and now I love them. I freaking love them. With that being said, thank you guys for, how can I say it? Bumping me to go get these knives. Because now I got a bunch of them. And I've been carrying this knife forever. I just ain't, like when I've been doing them pocket dumps, I ain't been getting it out. I've been holding it to myself. I've been letting it do its magic, if you know what I mean. I've been letting it just cure. We'll say that. Wha-bam! Look at that! Look at that! Sodbuster Jr. It is gray bone. It's got jigging on it. It's got brass pins. Got a brass liner. No gap in nowheres. Look right down Broadway. Focus, baby, focus. 1, 2, 3, strikes and you're out. Boom, baby. Straight as a tack. I love it. I love this knife. I freaking love this knife. I can't get enough of it. And I want to say to people out there, if you never thought you would like these Sodbuster Juniors, go get you one of these bone ones. Make sure it's a CV or a CS chrome, you know what I mean? Chrome vanadium or this one is a chrome vanadium. Look at them. Look at that patina on that blade. Look, it's got the blues. It's got the purples. It's got the black. That's with me using this knife every day to cut up something. Sorry, I had a hair up there. I was trying to get it. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you can see them colors right there. This is a 22 model. If you guys ain't had a Sodbuster, you need to go get one. Because all my life, I've seen people with these, and I was like, nah, that ain't me. I always like a 52 pattern and a Stockman. 52 pattern's a Congress, if you didn't know that. Medium-sized Congress. And I like carrying the 88 Congress, the big one, big boy. But now I'm getting into these one blades. These one blades are pretty freaking sick, if you want to know the truth about it. Look at this one. Look at this. No gapping. My old buddy Georgia Adventures, he has this knife. And I seen it and I fell in love with it. And I had to go find me one of them. I keep forgetting the name of this wood. But I want to say it's mahogany or something like that. It might not be mahogany. All I know is if you go watch his videos, he talks about the name of this wood. And I need to figure it out. I've just been carrying it a lot. I ain't used this one as much as I've used this gray bone. I really be digging this gray bone. But I'm starting to dig on this one. Look at it. It's got the double X in the shield. You can barely feel the pins on this knife, but nothing to write home about. It's got the brass pins, brass liners. I really be digging this color here. Georgia, if you see this, I don't know if you watch my stuff a lot, but tell me what the name of this wood is, the bone is. For some reason I want to keep saying mahogany. Look right down Broadway. Let me get it up here where you can see it. This one's just a tack to the pal side. Just 1/8 of an inch over. Which I think I can fix that if I want to. But it ain't rubbing. Nothing like that. So why fix it if it ain't rubbing? You know what I mean? Let's see the blade on this one. You can see I ain't got that much wear on this one yet. It's got a few little spots of patina on it, but not a whole lot. Nothing to write home about yet. This one is carbon steel. This one says CS on the back. 6137 CS USA. Fine. This is a fine knife right here. I'll be carrying it. I've had this one for a little bit, but not as long as this gray bone. I can't get over that gray bone. Then I did a short on this knife this morning in my weather report. Big 1972 model red bone trapper, pocket worn, really pocket worn. I love to know the stories of this knife. Look, that's smooth as a baby's bottle. Check the gaps. That knife is solid. This is a solid knife. They really knew how to make knives back in the day. Main blade. It's hard to see the dots down in there, but they are there. Whoever had this knife before me, I ain't too for sure, but they rounded this right here. I don't know why people does that with a pocket knife. Both blades, they got a big hump right there. I can't stand that. Yeah, a blade's going to wear out, but don't make it wear out like that. You know what I mean? That knife's got the patina on it too. Or 6254 is the model on this knife, model number. And it's riding in this slip. I got two different size slips if you guys wonder. I got one for full size trapper, and I told him the other one was for a 88 Congress, but he didn't have one. He made it for a 4-blade German knife, I think he said. And it's a little tight. My Congress won't fit in it too good. It sticks out quite a bit. But I should have sent him a knife, but I didn't. So that's on me. That's on me, not on him. But this second knife, I've been showing this one in a couple shorts. It's been a fan favorite. I really do dig this knife. Look at that. Look at that red bone with that dark red and the jigging. This one's got a single line right here. Swedge or whatever you want to call it. This is what got me to buy this knife. Look at this back spring. Look at that. This is a wide boy. Wide boy. No gaps. I truly be digging this knife. This knife's got quite a bit of wear time on it. Pocket time, that's what I meant. Pocket time. It's a cold steel. And I don't know the blade steel, but it's right here, and it says 8CR13MOV. If anybody knows what kind of steel that is. Oh yeah, and this knife was made in China. There it is. Guys, I'm 15 minutes into this thing. I don't know if anybody's going to watch it all the way to this 15-minute mark. Well, 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So, y'all stay classy. You hear?